And now for the stories in detail. Commissioner General of Prisons, P.W. Kodipilli, says that the number of inmates who escaped following the riot at the Welikada Prison is yet to be confirmed. He noted that 7 of them were arrested and operations are underway to apprehend the rest. 27 persons were killed in the clashes that broke out last evening at the Welikada Prison. 35 persons, including the Commandant of the Police Special Task Force, DRG RMC Ranavana, are receiving treatment at the National Hospital.
At 9 last morning, the Police Special Task Force had entered the Welikada Prison for a search operation. The aim of the operation was to search 2 wards that housed 900 inmates each. Minister of Rehabilitation and Prison Reforms Chandrasiri Gajadhara said that search operations was conducted based on information received that there were illegal items. A clash broke out when the inmates objected to the search operation. At this time, tear gas had to be used to control the prisoners who behaved in an unruly manner. When the security officials and the Police Special Task Force attempted to control the situation, a group of inmates were seen with weapons they had seized from the prison armory. With the unrest escalating, the senior officers from the STF and the police intervened to control the situation. The security forces later took measures to control the inmates who had weapons in their possession. Senior DIG in charge of the Western Province, Amra Senanaika, said that they had to fire at a 3-wheeler in which several inmates attempted to escape. The deceased and the injured were brought to the National Hospital last night itself. STF Commandant RMC Ranavana, who also took part in the operation, was injured and was rushed to the hospital where he was subjected to a surgery. Operation was in effect in the area surrounding the prison to control the situation last night. Army spokesperson Brigadier Ruwan Wanigasure said that the situation was completely brought under control at dawn this morning after deploying the 14th Battalion of the Army. Senior DIG in charge of the Western Province, Andra Senanayake, commented on the incident. We tried to negotiate with the group inside and take back the weapons. We were discussing until 12:30, but the group did not hand over the weapons and attempted to carry out this act. However, some inmates handed over around 6 to 10 weapons, but the majority held on to the weapons. We waited until 1 o'clock. We began to understand what sort of a situation that may arise if we don't retrieve the weapons. The commandos took the initiative and went in. Within 1 hour, we were able to take back control. In a search operation conducted afterwards, the bodies of 11 inmates were discovered within the prison premises. Thereby, the number of dead went up to 27 and 11 of them have been identified. 11 people who were with weapons have died inside. Those were the ones who took the initiative in this account and had stormed into the armory and had taken over the weapons. The first is Asuwappulage Jyotipala, also known as Kapila. The others are Kankanamlage Malindra Nilendra Palpola, also known as Malan, T.H. Lester De Silva, Mohammad Vijay Rohana, also known as Gundu, Harsha Shri Manikiti Pereira, also known as Manju Shri Harsha, and the others we suspect to be Nirmala Tapattu, Tushara Chandra, also known as Kalu Tushara, Tissa Kumara, Azwaruddin, Malik Samira Pereira, also known as Konda Amila. All of them are violent criminals. Some of them are sentenced to life in prison and also to be hanged. We have recovered almost 50 weapons that these criminals stole. Investigations are underway. Meanwhile, police spokesperson SSP Prashanta Jayakuri said that another 9 inmates identified as R. Susanta Pereira, Amal, Sanjiva Rajapaksha, Priyanta, Shriyanta, Malit Samira, Dilip Sanjiva, Janaka Lakshan and Leslie were also killed. Director General of the National Hospital, Dr. Anil Jasingha, commented on the situation of the hospitalized inmates and security forces personnel.
මෙම සිද්ධිය නිසා තුවාල ලැබූ
Today, around 35 people are receiving treatment owing to this incident. 21 out of the 35 are inmates. Also, 9 STF personnel, 4 army personnel and a prison official are receiving treatment. 9 surgeries have been done so far. There are 5 persons receiving treatment at the intensive care unit. Commandant Ranamana's condition seems positive. The doctors are monitoring the situation of the others as well. Those in the wards have only minor injuries.
විට සුළු තුවාල තමයි ඇති වෙලා තියෙන්නේ.
The situation was also a hot topic in Parliament today. Minister of Rehabilitation and Prison Reforms Chandrasiri Gajadhira said that a comprehensive report on this will be presented to Parliament.
මේ සම්බන්ධයෙන් විශේෂ විමර්ශනයක් සිදු කිරීම සඳහා
A 3-member committee has been appointed by the Prisons Department to look into the incident. I also instructed my ministry's secretary to commence an investigation into this. In his report, I was informed that normal inmates were also injured because those who stormed into the infirmary had taken certain drugs and fired their weapons without any conscience.
සාමාන්‍ය රැදවියන්ට තුවාල සිදු වූ බව වාර්තා වෙනවා.
Meanwhile, the United National Party requested the Speaker to appoint a parliamentary select committee into the matter.
We would like to know if the magistrate inquiry is there, whether who are the police officers who will be investigating, because there will be a lot of issues that arise. I can't give the answer to it, like how they got, as the minister said, how they got access to the weapons, why such a large number have become died. So let's have some separate or a special police unit on which people have confidence, but they will have to produce the evidence before the magistrate. The coroner can give the reasons of death now, but I would ask the government to ensure that they have a special police unit, and that some people, some of the senior members of the prisons department, where unfortunately the commissioners are no longer taken from the prisons department, are also involved in it.